Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you somebody that is very experienced with delivering speeches. This member of this club won a very prestigious prize at division contest, third place, and she delivered together more than 20 speeches together. I want to introduce you ElenaF with speech, maid of honor speech, and she delivered this speech at a wedding of a friend. So let's hear what she wants to talk about at the wedding.
So just to give you a bit of context, so my best friend Ruth got married to a guy called Peter. So this is my maid of honor speech. There is a saying that someday someone will walk into your life and make you understand why it hasn't worked out with anyone else. That's exactly what happened when Ruth and I met. She is my best friend, my family, my soulmate. Ruth and I met 14 years ago at university and instantly fell in love. In many ways we're different, like our hair color. Hers is dark, mine is fake. Our personalities. Hers is warm, mine is fake. Our breasts. Both real. But she is always there for me. She understands me completely and always there to give me advice, if only to say about every boyfriend that I have for the 100th time, he's not good enough for you. With Ruth, I have the best. Over the years, we've loved many people. Some we've loved individually, others we loved together. When Ruth loved Joshua Jackson, I loved Josh Hartnett. Then she fell in love with Angelina Jolie, so I knew how Jennifer Aniston felt. Then we both fell in love with Colin Firth. But then he got old, so we got over it. But ultimately, after each imaginary celebrity crush hit the dust, we knew that we were the happiest when it was just the two of us. So we made a pact. If by the time we're 40, we're still single, we will marry each other. And for a while, everything was going great. We were both single. Same-sex marriage has been legalized in the UK. And there were no hot talent on TV anymore. Until one day, she called me and she said she met some guy called Peter. Have you ever met someone when you have no idea what they're telling you? So my conversation with Peter, who for your information is from North Dublin, went something like this. Peter, how are you? Me. Yes. Would you like to sell me your flat in London for £5? Yes. Would you like to have a threesome with me and Ruth? Yes. What? So afterwards, I tried to discourage Ruth. I said, Ruth, he's a redhead. Imagine that hair on your children. Ruth, he's from North Dublin, and the winter is coming. Ruth, he works in IT. Surely computers are going to replace his job. But she was adamant that she loved him. In my attempt to break them up, I took Ruth to New York. I thought a week of my company, shopping and celebrity sightings will surely turn Peter Keneally into Peter Nearly. What actually happened is we ended up going to Starbucks 5 times a day so she could Skype and talk to Peter. We spent so much time in Starbucks, they knew us by our first name, and at one point asked us to sign the card for an employee. The final straw came last year, when Ruth and Peter came to see me in London and to go and celebrate New Year at a masquerade ball. During the evening we got separated, so I didn't see them until after the midnight. And I still remember, as I approached them, Ruth turned to me, her face covered in tears, her hands up, and I thought, yes, Peter has finally messed up. And then, as I was about to turn and give him a victorious smile, I realized why her hand was up. She was showing me her engagement ring. So begrudgingly, I admit that you, Peter, was a worthy opponent. Although it was a low blow to try and replace a human best friend with the diamond variety. And because of you, I also now have to go back to dating, which I enjoy as much as stabbing myself repeatedly with a fork. But you may have won the battle, but the war is still ongoing. And I will be there waiting for you to slip up, standing behind you with that empty glass of water that I've just spilled. And she will be mine, and you will be nothing but a convenient sperm donor. So in the meantime, let's raise our glasses to my amazing Ruth. And what's his name?
So 1 minute on a clock for writing your feedback